Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Okay, everything looks good on YouTube. Sounds good too. Okay, here we are. We are live, people. We're live. And I'm saying a lot when I create a new talk show. Spill the Geek Tea at on youtube.com/@ Gunzo Creations. No. Gunzo Creations does have a YouTube page. My friend and moderator, who had a 3.5 hour interview, therefore beating my 2 hour interview with the timescales. I was like, okay, 9 o'clock, and Sam Gloves. Oh, Sam, my mind is just so wrecked right now. Got my other gloves. Let me get the other gloves. Disposable gloves are so expensive too. To get a box for that, to get a box for disposable gloves, I think is have a Patreon to go through. It's like, yes, I'm wearing disposable gloves because one of my followers, Sam Gloves, wants me to wear disposable gloves, and I can't afford it. And the timescales. And as I was mentioning, let's see. What was I mentioning? Okay. I'm exhausted. I mean, I finally get the website going for YouTube. YouTube.com/@ Spill the Geek Tea 1. Because the original, which is now the backup, Spill the Geek Tea, is on my page here. Fleet Week. Wow. And Kenny goes, I think Sam needs to see you in the gloves he wants you to wear. Yes. Once I start a Patreon and I can pay for those disposable gloves because they taint cheap. And it's actually going into the meat department saying, do you got any gloves? Because it's the easiest way. I do have the polyurethane ones, not the latex ones. I do have polyurethane plastic ones I could wear. But with my new page, so the original backup page is on this account, this Google account. So when I record the episodes, I can, for me, it goes straight to my Facebook page, goes straight to my Twitch page. I have 10 followers and 91 watched. I have to save it. I think it does go here. When I put it on StreamYard, it can be sent straight to this account and to the new Spill the Geek Tea page on the other Google account. The backup account, I would download it, and since I have crappy internet, the download speed is quite good, but the upload speed is disgustingly sickening bad. It's just extremely slow upload speed. So I can still send it. Oh. You're sending me disposable gloves? Oh, I had 5 people at one time. Now it's down to 2. Man, ain't that done. So come tomorrow, I will be interviewing the timescales. We will talk about hurricanes. I'll bring up another page. Because fortunately, with Milton, there was not significant damage in Central Florida, which is perfectly good because I have family friends family. I have the fam in Central Florida, and no devastation occurred. And ironically, I didn't hear anything bad about the I-4 eyesore, which was technically a silver, all glass surrounding lay it downward silver stapler. So Milton didn't take a stapler. Oh, we can still do it today. No problem there. I thought it was the email said Sunday. Or are you busy on Sunday? So we can, after the show, we can record it today after the show. What hurricanes are coming after Milton? New potential storms being tracked. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to just share this onto Facebook, but I'm going to. That's no problem. We can do it today because I had nothing else entirely planned. I had plans yesterday, but had to listen and talk and enjoy my time with a certain lady as she was telling me her day. And sadly, she has her own playlist though. She was very distraught about customer service in New York at Target. But yeah, we can see here. So I got information about oh Lord, tropical scenarios late next week, very unlikely to impact the Gulf area, but the tip of Florida, a northern path, high potential. So that's something. It's hurricane season. There's nothing you can get away with it. Oh, tomorrow, anytime. Because I remember you said it's about oh there's an email from half an hour ago. Are we streaming today or tomorrow? I was going by everything that you said, but there's no problem there. I can, because all shows now I want to keep it 45 minutes because I do not want to interfere with anyone else's show, which is Kitchen Killers. That's my setting for every Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Keep it to 45, 50 minutes. So then people can jump onto Kitchen Killers at 7:05 p.m. Eastern. Oh, sorry. I was gifted a membership by Mr. Home Arcade again, but I don't have the money. I got to buy some bookcases, and that's like that's more the fact of I really need to get through this stuff. Liquidate. Let me just type in time scales on my email. Let's see here. Okay. Hey. Well, I don't. I think I just received the email from Thursday at 10:15. That's how I've been checking. I have 245 emails unchecked right now. I'm just reading of from timescales. If we can set up StreamYard to stream on your channel at the same time Sunday. Well, I can because we can record anytime. So if we record it anytime between today and tomorrow, then of course I can just put the time on there. It's set pre-recorded, and I'll set the time. So But I need the destination. Your page is not on my stream for destination, so I can, let's see. All this technological stuff too is racking my brain. So if I download it, and it takes about half, so I would do the show, it's 45 minutes or so, and then once it's up, when it's finished uploading, which takes some time because my upload on this is garbage. I mean, for like 60 megabytes per second is right speed for download. But I get 2. So it's either megabytes per second or gigabytes per second, and it's at around 5860. That's good, but mine is 2. It's at 2 point something. And I wrote it down. I just somewhere in my notes, trying to think here. Once it's uploaded, yes, and I have it in my there. Then by to let's see, because I don't have timescales under my destination. If it was under my destination, which takes 2 days to set up, I think it takes 2 days for destination to be set up through StreamYard, because it happened with me trying to calculate this. I had my backup page, which is under my account, set up as a crap. The next day I thought, wait a minute, it's not right. No one can access it. So I had to go back and create a new Google account, which has the new page and is number 1. So with the password, so the others can just go in there and can they go in here? No, they had to have access to StreamYard. But through YouTube, they can, they should be able to access it and say, here's a video, send it through there, I think. My mind is so shot right now. It was all this so confusing me. That's why everyone's very doing their thing here and there, and I'm just trying to think every day, how am I supposed to do this? I'm not tech savvy. We have Mark that's creating the intro. We have Gadget that's doing the other artwork, like press passes. Christian's, he's the fourth host there, so he's on his side because he got Legend of Traveling TARDIS. That's his main thing. Me, we're just a sister thing, and I'm supposed to be in control of how to do this, and it's still quite confusing to me. I mean, the whole fact that the Monday show for Spill the Geek Tea was posted a couple days ago because a whole thing there, but it's posted. It's all pre-recorded, posted. So the destination would have to be put through 2 days ago, and because once it's on, like once it is set date for it's set date for there, I can have, if I download into my computer, once everything is uploaded through there, through StreamYard, I download on my computer, it takes like half an hour, and then the upload would take another half an hour. So give it 2 hours before I can do anything on there. But I can have once I have that episode, I'm going to have it set through StreamYard for Monday night through Spill the Geek Tea, no matter what. That's it. And Twitch and Facebook. And I can do my page. I usually have that, keep the first episode. I usually keep an episode to download to the backup page. So once I have that episode, I just paste it into YouTube. But that's my YouTube account. To have it, so I can, what's a backup page? It means a recorded show. The way things are going on right now, there's Just trying to get these things done and try to eventually get everything on Monday, 6 p.m. Once it's on my page, once I put it on any of the pages on the backup page, for example, but on the backup page like Sunday, then it can be shared. The link can be shared to other pages. But it has to be, timescales is watching the program. So, Greg, you're watching the show, and then you can save it to your playlist. So that's the only way I can do it from there. Is once it's there, you're watching it, automatically hit share, automatically hit save, and you have a certain playlist, and like add create a playlist. So that goes from there. For me to directly send it, I don't know if that would work, because when I use StreamYard there and it goes straight to I bring up YouTube Studio, and on YouTube Studio, it's in my computer, so I had to bring up your YouTube Studio to get it through there, because I don't know how to do it otherwise. Confusing. I'm utterly confused. Oh, yeah. I was watching now. So yeah, you get your air show thing. That's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, CNN starting probably, yeah, because the ratings thing. It's all about ratings. People don't care. Hurricane of the week. Make sure. Oh no, there's no mistake, no problems there. So you think I'm talking about is Hurricane Rita and Cheetos pretzels, which is fine, because so streaming has a feature streaming to multiple channels. Yeah, because when I said again, I'm so confused right now, and this was just the first episode. I'm confused. When I had it set on Monday night, no problem on Facebook, no problem on Twitch. But when I hit the wrong button, I downloaded my single one, just me talking and pausing, listening, and then I downloaded all of us, all four of us, saying, no, something's wrong here. Because at the very top it says, download the entire episode, hour and 11 minutes. So, okay. And so I looked on this page. I sent it because, again, I sent it and it was just me talking and pausing. What's this? I deleted it automatically, and I didn't know what was going on, so I sent it twice. I have 2 episodes from last week, 1 minute apart. One has, last I looked, 35 views, and the other one had 5 views. So between the two, someone could either watch either one. And I was mainly moderating here. I wasn't moderating on the first one with 35 views, I think. I don't know which one I was even looking at. I was trying to figure out why didn't it go into Spill the Geek Tea. That's because I didn't put the destination down. And it didn't load, because all my stuff that already exists. This stuff. And then the next day I messaged Christian and said, I forgot that I created the account, the channel. I created the channel under this account. So I deleted this account, created a new account as I was talking to Gadget, and we created a phone number. I have a New Jersey phone number that links straight to my phone. I know it's strange. And then it's called under Google Voice. So under Google Voice, I can go on a computer and dial people too. But when it gets to my phone, it's like, this is who's calling. So it's something to have. It's wild, it's weird, it's free. And then when I'm back, it said, your account doesn't exist. So, that's why you said you had time to do it back. So I click yes. I brought the account back. This account came back on. It was a scary thing. It was freaking me out. Well, not scary. Just what what the hell did I just do? Yeah. It's a whole. That's why between Christian and Dave working thing. That's why I wanted Dave to originally. I had this person, then I had this person, then I had Dave because well he's using the TARDIS, he's using Legend of Driving TARDIS StreamYard. Then he's been so busy, and then I got the free StreamYard. Then the free StreamYard said you can uh, stream 20 hours, but you can only record 2 hours. Right? And so the idea was, well, between back and forth, I want to do interviews. I still do. I still got get Mega J Retro and the others, and Kenzo Creations. Diamond Bobby. Of course, wait, Kenny had a 3.5 hour interview the other day. You can check that on his YouTube page. I was like trying to stay awake. I had the tablet plugged in on the bed. It's like they're still talking. Okay, listening about a child was born, and then I looked up again. It's like okay, it went to music. So all these things were going on. I was like, wow. But I did run to the computer. A long interview. I thought mine was 2 hours. We had fun, but you had fun too. Oh my God, you're just talking away and about life and everything else. So, yes, you told your life. You told the world your life on an interview. Which I can see by having 3 hours of time to go in there to listen to it. So when I do the interview, I was like, okay, not going to repeat the same questions. And like yesterday, I had let's see. First of all, StreamYard. Go back to timescale. StreamYard has a feature of streaming to multiple channels. Yes, never used it. That's the thing because back to so the idea of the free thing, and then Gadget came in because it's the first time she's been on air. I was like, oh my God, Gadget. Okay, I get to switch cells. Okay. So she wanted to join in on the show for the cultural differences. I said, that's perfectly fine because less time for me to do research. I just produce the whole thing. And then I'm trying to figure out the time thing, only 2 hours recording. Like, how is that going to be? Going to be half-hour shows? And then what about the interviews? Like, and then I told Christian this, and he said, well, you pay me every month rent to use the Legend of Driving TARDIS. So we have Dave as well, and another dude, which the other dude does not do reusable studios like the three of us do. It's so simple. Just like reuse studio. There's no big deal. Very easy. And then for live or pre-recorded, that's what I lost the first time when Mark and I was recording. We did a half-hour episode just to talk. I keep it in the library because it was silliness, and we go back and forth. And then I say, how do we do it? I would say you hit the live button, and then it'll say either hit the live button for recording, or it's either live or pre-recorded as a secondary button, second subset, second category. And we just go through a list of finding which one's which. And of course, Tasty Cake. Now, Spill the Geek Tea on the other Google account, my Facebook page, my Facebook profile page. Yeah, profile, personal, and Twitch. Instagram is there, but you have to, before you go live, you have to hit the button. And it's only for an hour. So that's why another thing too. A lot of people I know would say, well, even X, I don't do it because I have X locked in only on mobile. and I deleted it. So I had to bring it back on mobile, put it on a tablet, and unlock it. And last I remember, I had 86 people. I had 86 people following, so probably less now. And I still post, like, every time I do a video here, it's a post. I don't even pay attention to who's on there because I think I had John Tesh. Remember, this was still Twitter, so I had everything taken care of. No problems per se. And so I don't do anything there. But what it would not, I don't know how Christian does it. Maybe Christian has the business page for Facebook. It has to be for Legend of Traveling TARDIS, because we're on Legend of the Traveling TARDIS on Facebook and his personal page and some of the other ones, the old shows still linked on. But hell if I know. Well, damn. Facebook says you cannot post on a page. So anytime for my page, Tasty Cake on the Soch and Spill the Geek Tea, it's a link. You have. I copy the link from YouTube, and then a picture pops up. So that's how I get it. Nothing's live, but you will find, my personal Facebook page, the Spill the Geek Tea fan page, which I run, because otherwise there's no way I can do it separately unless it's business. It had to be through business. I'm thinking it would be a business page. As you want to advance, I'm still trying to figure out the basics here, so maybe later, so the other can do it. But the fan page on Facebook for Spill the Geek Tea, I just wanted to load it with pictures, much like Tasty Cake on a Soch, which I still have not downloaded a bunch of pictures because when I go from Instagram to Facebook, it would not allow it. So it's me transferring every stinking picture. And that's what's trying to focus on that. I really need to focus on this. Really, 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 really need to clean through things. But, I plan to. I need a fourth day off just so I can do all this stuff. I need to win the lottery so I can go, okay, this is how I want it done. And this is how the business page here. This is a page there. So do the same thing for Spill the Geek Tea and Tasty Cake on a Soch on Facebook, since they're just links and pictures for everything, to Twitch, which just because I can do it. Not on X. Instagram, that's the possibility, but it says it's just a But I know a voiceover actress that says, if you're on Instagram, just head on over to YouTube and make the comments, because she did take comments on Instagram, but it's also a side view. It's kind of weird. Or she was on Instagram and they said if you're on X, too many things. It's too many of things that are available. It's just, I don't know. With, again, YouTube page, it's the main page, and I copy it for the backup page, but I do have it streaming live on this channel. Yeah, channel pages. When you interviewed, Timescale says, when I interviewed the writer of Doctor Who TV movie, accidentally failed to record the video of his director and had to paste it back together. Took 3 weeks, about 200 hours. That's what you're talking about. Oh my God. An F358 just flew over my house. Wow. Dang it, Bobby. They're the ones that causing all those streams going there and screwing up the weather. I can tell. All I had today was a bacon egg, a BELT, bacon, egg, lettuce, tomato sandwich. There are times I have a BELT, a belt. Wow. That brings back sad memories. I had a belt. Or a bout. Bacon, avocado, lettuce, tomato. Such weird names. I had a belt and a bout. And sometimes just a BLT. I had the avocado this morning, so otherwise it would have been a Bealt, a Balti, a Bealt, Bealt. That sounds more. I would have had a bacon, egg, avocado, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Uh, Back to let's see, the weird food thing, and then let's see. Timescale says kettle brand fall 2024 tailgate edition pimento spicy cheese potato chips. It's playing so loud. I just wow. That's so these air shows. It's just why some people don't even have if they're not up to snuff. Shower the windows. Oh, well, the fact that you flew past the house, you showered the windows. They're not going to cover you, especially homeowner insurance. It's like $12,000 a month in Florida for homeowners insurance because it's all the fly-by-night companies. All the main ones went away years ago. It's like, we don't care. And people can't afford it. So even if they could afford it, which is nuts, well, these companies are going to pay for it because there's like fly-by-night. And Governor DeSantos has posted a ruling of he does not believe in climate change. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Times Kenny does not want to eat. Well, you can have a Bealt or a Balti or Belta. How about Belta? I think mine had peppers in it too, but I'm not going to throw that in. I'm not going to try to figure out anagrams right now. Timescale says college classmate only ate bacon. The Baconator threes, yeah. Baconator now, oh my god! When it first came out, that thing was $8. That was what over a decade ago. We're gonna talk about the. I'm gonna do a video later because thanks to you, my friends, I'm pepped up again. Yesterday, I wanted to do something, but when the girl wants to talk, let her talk, and I have no problem with that. She knows that. She was again very upset with. She has her own channel. She will have her own playlist. Gadgets Corner, and Mark will have a Sweet British Perspective. That's his section. I will do producing. If there was a way for them to record on YouTube easily, like here, I can just jump on my page,